Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting video. In today's lesson, we want to deal with this algebraic and exponential expression. We have 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a equal to 222. So we are asked to find the value of a. What will be the value of a? So solution implies, so we have 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a equal to 222. Now from the left hand side we need to simplify this, and simplifying this we consider this identity. If we have base a to the power of m, that is multiplied by base a to the power of n, will be given as base a to the power of n, m plus n. So we are going to get this. So it implies that using this identity to simplify this, we are going to add the exponent over here. So we have 3 to the power of a plus a plus a. So, and that gives us 222. So if we add this exponent, we are going to get 3 to the power of 3a equal to 222. Now what we do here is to take the log of both sides from this step. So we have log of 3 to the power of a, log of 3 to the power of 3a equal to log 222. So from this step, this exponent comes down to the base, and that becomes 3a log 3 equal to log 222. Now from this step we can divide all through by log 3. Then we have 3a log 3 over log 3 equal to log 222 divided by log 3. So this we cancel out with this, so we are left with 3a equal to log 222 over log 3. Now from this step we simplify the numerator of the right hand side as 3a equal to log 222 can be simplified as 6 log 6 multiplied by 37. So if we multiply this, we are going to get 222, then divide by log 3. So from here it implies that using the log identity, that implies log a multiplied by b can be written as log a plus log b. So here we apply that, then we have 3a, we apply that, then we have 3a equal to log 6 plus log 37 all over log 3. Now from here we have 3a equal to log 6 over log 3 plus log 37 over log 3. Now from here we can still go ahead and simplify log 6. So we have 3a equal to log 3 multiplied by 2 over log 3, and that is plus log 37 over log₁. Now, as we did earlier, so using the identity, so we can write this as well as 3a equal to log₁ plus log₂ over log₃ plus log⁻³ over log₃. So simplifying this, we have equal to log₃ over log₃ plus log₂ over log₃ plus log⁻³ over log₃. Now this cancel out with this, so we have that to be equal to 1 plus, simplifying this, we can write this as log₂ base of 3 plus log⁻³ base of 3, and that is all equal to 3a. So if we divide both sides by 3, we have divided by 3 divided by 3. This cancels out with this, and we are left with a equal to 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 log₂ base of 3 plus 1 over 3 log⁻³ base of 3 will be our value of a in this solution. Let me show you another interesting shortcut method which you can use to approach this kind of question. So if we have 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a equal to 2. So from here we can simplify this as 3 to the power of 3a equal to 2. Now what we can do here is to simplify the right hand side as 3 to the power of 3a equal to 6 multiplied by 37. So if we do, then we can divide both sides by 3. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. So 3 here 1, 3 here, we have 2 times. Then our next expression becomes 3 to the power of 3a over 3 equal to 2 multiplied by 37. Now using this identity, a to the power of m over a to the power of n can be expressed as a to the power of m minus n. Now we apply this identity to the left hand side, and that becomes 3 to the power of 3a, that is minus 1, because this 3 is having a power of 1, so that will be equal to 2 multiplied by 37. Now we can now take the log of both sides. We have log of 3 to the power of 3a minus 1 equal to log of 2 multiplied by 37. Now from here we can bring this exponent down to the base. We have 3a minus 1 log of 3 equal to log₂. So from our identity of log, which imply if we have log of a multiplied by b, so that will be equal to log of a plus log of b. So we can apply this to this part of the expression. So and that becomes log₂ plus log�37. Now we can divide both sides by log₃. We have log₃, and this over log₃. So this log₃ cancels out with this, and the left hand side remains 3a minus 1 equal to log₂. This is now simplified as log₂ over log₃ plus log�37 plus log₃. So from here we can now simplify that. From here we can simplify the expression, both this and this, at the right hand side, as using this identity. We have log of a over log of b. We can simplify it as log of a base of b. Okay, now we put this in this form. So our next step becomes 3a minus 1 equal to log of 2 base of 3 plus log of 37 base of 3. Now from here we can bring this minus 1 to the right hand side by subtracting both sides by minus 1. So we have 3a equal to 1 plus log of 2 base of 3 plus log of 37 base of 3. Now we can divide both sides by 3 to isolate a. We have divide by 3, then divide by 3. This cancels out with this. So we now have a to be equal to 1 over log₂ base of 3 plus log�37 base of 3 over 3. So we can leave our value of a in this form as a final value, or we can put it as a equal to 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 log of 2 base of 3 plus 1 over 3 log of 37 base of 3. This is another way which we can leave the value of a. Either we remain it like this or this. Now we can verify this value. So verify. Verification. So from our expression, 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a multiplied by 3 to the power of a equal to 2, 2, 2. Now this as well can be simplified as 3 to the power of 3a equal to 2, 2, 2. Now from here we can insert the value of a which we got over here, either this or this, either this or this. So we have, now we have 3 to the power of 3 into brackets 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 log 2 base of 3 plus 1 over 3 log 37 base of 3. And will that be equal to 222? So here, considering our earlier identity which we introduced in this solution, so which imply if we have base a to the power of m multiplied by base a to the power of n. The resulting answer is base a to the power of m plus n. So if we've gotten this, so this part of this identity implies this one. Okay, this part of this identity can be similar to this, okay, which we are now going to transform into this part. Okay, so we now have the next step to be 3 to the power of a multiplied by 1/3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 3, then multiplied by 1/3 log 2 base of 3, then multiply by 3 to the power of 3 multiply by 1/3, then log 37 base of 3. Would that be equal to 222?